So Brett Favre said that Colin Kaepernick should be regarded a hero the same way Pat Tillman was, because what Pat Tillman did was similar to what Colin Kaepernick is doing right now. For those of you guys that didn't know, Pat Tillman was a football player that ultimately joined the military after what happened in 9/11/2002. Now conservatives are going crazy because Pat Tillman is being compared to Colin Kaepernick, essentially saying that they're the same thing or very similar, specifically by Brett Favre. Now I would have to say that there's levels. You see, Colin Kaepernick left the NFL, but he didn't leave voluntarily. He left the NFL essentially by getting blackballed. That's what they say. Whereas Pat Tillman left the NFL to join the army, and he ultimately died. So there's levels to this. And here's what I'm saying. Kaepernick took a stand, or I should say he took a knee. He took a knee and ultimately paid a price. That's money. In return for money, he gained fame by popularity, he gained endorsement deals by Nike, and he's viewed as a social justice warrior to some. And I say to some because you can't really bring up Kaepernick to a common Cuban household when Kaepernick was wearing a Fidel Castro t-shirt, and then his response was, well, I only like the aspect of his schooling or whatever, that's what I'm wearing, not the rest. And then you kind of can make the arguments, well, I like Trump because of his policies and certain things and I ignore the rest. Or what if I wore a Hitler t-shirt and said I liked how Hitler cooked chicken stew, let's ignore the rest. You see, that's what Kaepernick did. A lot of Cubans don't respect Kaepernick for that. That's why I say some people. I have a hard time really just trusting celebrities nowadays. I mean, a lot of guys do this for the clout. Let's just say it how it is. And if it affects their money and they have no kind of gain, then they dip out. Let's look at LeBron James, for example. He went to Hong Kong. Things didn't go his way socially. He got criticized and he lost a bunch of money. All of a sudden now he doesn't want to talk about social injustice across in Hong Kong. I guess what I want to say is it's easy to be a celebrity and be a social justice warrior. It's easy when you're a millionaire. It's easy, but it's hard to put what a Pat Tillman did. Pat Tillman literally left $3.6 million on the table to go fight in the army and ultimately got killed. It was by friendly fire, and a lot of people have been saying it, but he died nevertheless. He put his life at risk for his people in America. Whereas you have individuals like Colin Kaepernick and LeBron James who necessarily aren't going to really do that. They're the types of guys that'll throw a tweet out here, maybe go to a protest over there, shoot a couple of videos, donate a couple of dollars here, and then they're regarded as heroes. To me, they're not heroes. To me, they're millionaires, multi-millionaires. They're bringing awareness, fine, but that's at their level. And what I mean by this is there's certain levels. Certain people do more than others, and it's okay. But the issue is when you raise those who are doing less to the level of those who do more, and those who do more, for example, in this case, Pat Tillman, he gave up his life. We're going to say that it's equal to Colin Kaepernick. What Pat Tillman did is in its own class. And to try to compare the two and to try to put Colin Kaepernick at that level, it's disrespectful to Pat Tillman, who's not here anymore, and it makes these celebrities lose credibility. Now, I'm all for social justice. I'm all for awareness, but I don't trust these celebrities. I really do believe they do it for the clout. Some may care, but they do it for the gains. They do it for the popularity. They do it for the culture so that they can be viewed as a Malcolm X of some sort. I don't trust celebrities. And when LeBron James pulled what he did down in Hong Kong, when he said injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere, when he pulled that, where he was talking about, oh, why did you talk about the injustices here? You could have had us in danger. What do you mean we could have had you in danger? Pat Tillman gave his life. Now someone may say, yo, JP, chill. LeBron is LeBron and Pat Tillman is Pat Tillman. Okay then, leave it at that. LeBron is LeBron and Pat Tillman is Pat Tillman. Colin Kaepernick is Colin Kaepernick and Pat Tillman is Pat Tillman. No need to compare. It's easy to send out a tweet but it's harder to go out and put on a uniform and give up your life for this country. And to compare either to Pat Tillman is blasphemous. As soon as LeBron James' pockets were hurting, this man backed down and saluted the Chinese president. We live in a world where LeBron James can criticize Donald Trump, but he's too afraid to criticize the president in China. And this is who we call our social warriors. This is who we call our social warriors. I don't trust celebrities one bit. Never have, never will. And if you were offended in this video, shame on you. And you can write in the comment sections. I'll respond to you. But shame on anyone who compares someone who sends out a tweet to someone who gave up their life fighting for this country. With that being said, I'm out of here.